Happy 4th of July, everybody, from your local mysterious three-letter government agency. Alright, that's enough celebration. Let's dig in to the special July 4th, 4th devlog for ModulAR2. Unfortunately, really not that much going on here since I just got back from a week hiatus here. But I figure, we can still kind of talk about what I have, what I've got planned, and a couple, little new things here and there. So I think the biggest thing here, right, is that you guys want this, and I want to get it to you sooner rather than later. So I think I just need to put aside the urge and temptation to just add new parts, make models, texture existing things, retexture existing things, and just stop playing around with it, honestly, and just release it. And there's a couple ways that I want to do this, and I think I've settled on one that makes the most amount of sense. So I'm going to be breaking up ModulAR into several different mods. And I know that sounds scary, but it's really going to be for everybody's benefit. And for the most part, I'm going to break it up as follows. Just about every single UI element here is going to have its own mod. I think, I can logically group a few of these mods. Like I can probably group lower receivers and upper receivers, and maybe even bolts, stuff like that, and kind of put all three of those into a single mod. That'll keep it a reasonable size, but things like buffer tubes and buffer tube stocks. Stocks are definitely going to be their own mod. Grips are definitely going to be their own mod. Hand guards, barrels, muzzle devices, that's all going to be separate mods, along with things like magazines, muzzle devices, and extra attachments like sights. I think those are all going to be individual mods as well. And I think a lot of the cosmetic things like triggers, magazine releases, trigger guards, magwells, all of this extra cosmetic stuff, that's also probably going to be in a single mod. And there's a couple reasons for this. Anybody who doesn't have great internet knows that downloading ModulAR from R2 Modman sucks. It's unreliable. I've seen so many pings about failed downloads, and I've always had to recommend that people just download it straight from the website because it's too big, and just manually downloading it. So I think breaking everything down into smaller mods is going to be super helpful. So that way, instead of having one giant 2 gigabyte download that could fail at any point if your internet gives out or whatever, instead of that, you're downloading 6 or 7 200, 300 megabyte mods. Should be a lot easier to download, should be a lot easier to install, and a huge benefit for me is down the road. Let's say I end up modeling a couple 2 or 3 extra grips just on a rainy weekend or whatever. I can then just update the ModulAR grips mod that exclusively handles all the grips, push that update without making everybody download a 2 gigabyte update for 2 or 3 attachments. I think it's a pretty elegant solution. I'm probably going to set most of those extra mods to be hidden on the website, so all you see is ModulAR2, and then it's going to have all of these other mods as hidden dependencies that then other mod authors can hook into. Let's say, somebody makes, I don't know, let's see here, let's go into like assault rifles. Let's see if there's anything custom in there. Actually, perfect example, like my own mods here. Let's say down the road, I want to add custom support for AR grips and stocks. I would, release the NGSW mod here, and then link a dependency for just the ModulAR2 grips and just the ModulAR2 stocks. Then I can, plop this down on here, and it'll say, oh, ModulAR grips, and I can toggle out all of these for parts that are already in this mod. And then if you download the NGSW mod, it doesn't also force a 2 GB download on you, just for grips and stocks. Get that out of there. All right. So that's kind of my main goal right now, is to break down everything that I have into a working amalgamation of separate mods for ease of download. And of course, getting icons, getting icons for everything, so it's all spruced up and looking good. And obviously, finishing content, getting that in as well, just so I can get out kind of a base, but still updated, still with some new things, out into your hands. And then, moving forward, especially with devlogs, I can just highlight new pieces, new attachments. Probably aren't going to be too many new features down the road, but, just new attachments. And that's kind of my grand plan for right now. Otherwise, we have in this devlog 2 new charging handles. We have the BCM Gunfighter. Let's see if we can read it under here. I don't think we can, but that's the Mod 44. Yep, Mod 44. And then we have the Mod 4, which is just the one handle version of that. That one is written right there on the bottom. And of course, it's got all the tasty branding on the inside of it. Otherwise, that is pretty much it for this devlog. I will catch you guys later and hope you have a fantastic America Day. Take care.